Hey everybody, welcome back to more early mutations. I'm Hunter FI, and we are taking care of week 107, Sick Micro on Missed Opportunities. We have Black Death and microtransactions. So my partner is a Stukov. Pretty much gonna deal with everything. There's very little I'm going to have to do for this one. So what my plan is going to be is Spear of Adun. Lots and lots of Spear of Adun. Get all those upgrades as fast as possible, and then help deal with everything with monoliths, as they have the most range. I'll probably get a few overseers and stuff like that, because I will need to eventually get to my tier 4, tier 3 stuff, because I will, oh yeah, I forgot the Spear of Adun requires a ton of minerals to use, so I'm gonna be late on this one. That's okay. But yeah, I do need to get to either a fleet bacon or a robotics bay in order to be able to finish up my Spear of Adun upgrades. But other than that, we should be good. Again, like I said, I'm a little behind because of the fact it costs money to use a Spear of Adun. Nothing absolutely crazy, but in the beginning when you're running exactly what you need, it does become a little annoying. Anyway, so now that I've got that set up, I'm going to go ahead and get my 2 gases started. Again, I'm just going to be behind when it comes to a lot of this at the moment, just because, you know, every time I do something, I'm losing a little bit of minerals. And therefore, most builds are pretty much set up to the mineral count at the exact moment you do something. Any extra mineral cost will dampen that build. So a little bit late here, and an extra 6 minerals lost. Another 6. I think it was 100 minerals to kill my rocks. So now I normally go ahead and get double cannons here so that I can work on killing these rocks again to get more gas. He should be fine. I'm going to hang out a little close to this just to make sure that he doesn't need any extra help. But he should be spawning the Apocalypse. He didn't spawn it. Okay, you got it. Okay. Like, yeah, you should be spawning the Apocalypse here. I need to also start working on another pylon that happens relatively quick, and then my gateway. I mean, ultimately, we really don't need anything here in order to defend the first entire bot set. I can use a Spear of Adun, or I can just get like 1 or 2 cannons. We really don't need a lot here. So I'm really going to be focusing on finishing up my macro cycles. That's hopefully now allowing me to just, you know, climb that tech tree a little faster. I have really no need for my Chrono Boost except for Spear of Adun upgrades. So we'll get those started right now.
Don't let them do that. What's made to last forever and being destroyed? My bots, of course.
Alright. This is almost done. So I'm going to wait until I get my Cybernetics core on the way before I do my Spear of Adun, Chrono Boost. That way I can get a little bit more out of everything.
Jeez, commanders, can't you keep a hold of aggro?
And really, like I said, it's all Solar Forge stuff.
It's scared, so you should keep it company.
See, like, there's no point in me getting anything quicker. And again, I think I'd be a lot further along when it comes to some of these things here if I didn't have such issues with, like, less minerals being acquired.
More geysers are going to be active soon, and don't ask how I know that. I just do.
And I'll make a few extra probes. Make sure I get as much stuff started as... Actually, let's cancel that one. I'm really going to be getting monolith stuff, so...
Chrono boost activated. Our structure should research and create units much more quickly now.
Twilight Council. Let's go ahead and get this one. I do have... Okay. Go and build some pylons here and here. And again, I'll mostly be focusing on upgrades that affect monoliths, as those are going to be the most important things.
I see you, enemy scum! They're going to attack my bots, commanders. My bots are taking damage! Terrible, terrible damage!
I'm only really building the cannons here. Engineering bay, okay.
This is an outrage. The enemy is draining the terrazine from the Belshire gliders.
Move it here,
We have
okay.
to stop them. No, or not. Your choice. Once the Belshire gliders' terrazine is gone, they'll be dead. So try to free it sooner than later. If you have a heart, that is.
I should have lots and lots.
Okay, the bots should be on their way back.
Of Spear of Dune energy, because I'm really focusing on getting that done as soon as possible. Like I said, I'll make a few overseers, observers, so I can get a little extra vision, but not really the purpose of what I'm trying to do here. Like I said, I'll get a few extra things in front, especially this area where I know I'm going to be, this place is going to be hit a couple different times.
Sort of thing often. I think I have a little less than half the terrazine I need. I guess I'll be sending out more bots.
Let's get that last upgrade there. And let's get this upgrade. Okay, move these guys out over here.
That can only mean one thing. More geysers!
Nothing really there, okay. I really much want to kill this thing. Thank you. Got it. Alright, let's get some shield upgrades. Let's get the last Spear of Dune upgrade.
Bots away!
Again, I really don't have a lot I have to worry about here. I'm just getting some random stuff going, but I'm pretty much finished everything I needed to finish.
I'm picking up some hostile forces headed for my bots. They must really want that terrazine.
Very clever.
Really not close enough yet? There we go.
Trying to take out a pylon.
Okay. And like I said, I'm just going to fortify locations I know I'm going to have to come back to right now. So that way we don't have to worry about them later. Like this one over here. We'll get some more fortification here.
Our allies are under attack.
And then we will eventually need... Start working on things over here.
I'm breaking my stuff!
Under attack.
Yeah, very little left to do.
Upgrade complete.
He is stuck, isn't he? How exciting. Set him to move around.
In need of a shepherd, commanders. There are a lot of wolves on the prowl.
Our allies are under attack.
I feel like I did. Okay, good. I did put that
Our
there.
allies are under attack. Our base is under attack.
Maybe they were extracting terrorism from those things. Why didn't I think of that?
So he's going to try to clear it over here. I think next we do need to work on this area here. And I really don't have a lot to push out into those locations, so again, I'll be making a few extra overseers to hopefully allow me to do that. I'm already at max Spirit of Doom energy, so might as well get that taken care of now. Kill this. There's that. Now I can move one of my workers. Actually, I'll leave this guy here.
That fight cost me quite a few forces.
Move over here.
Our allies are under attack. Our allies are under attack.
My bots have returned. Well, looks like
Cool.
I won the bet this
I'm
time,
going to defend
Belshir.
here.
Man, collecting terrazine is hard work. We've only got about half of what I need.
I really just need it for Spirit of Doom energy. There's, like I said, there's no reason for me not to just use it. I can also build a couple extra energizers too in the time, so that'll be nice. Come on out. Come on out. Probe. Come out. I'll defend here.
Our allies are under attack.
A little bit more there. I think I'll do is kill this here. So I can get him out here. And I'll make a few pylons here and here.
I've suffered considerable losses.
Alright. So he should be able to clear out the next little bit there. What I'm going to do is move this guy here, this guy here. He's got that taken care of. I'll start, like I said, really saturating over here.
They're kind of impatient, so I'm letting them out now.
And then I would like to take one of you guys. Deal with this over here.
Or not do, commanders. Yeah, we have only a limited amount of time to save the Belshir
That should kill a lot.
Forget about it. Being forgotten.
Don't really
sucks.
need to, but I might as well get this done now.
Our allies are under attack.
This is enemy forces en route to my bots. It's just like Belshir said.
Our allies are under attack. Our base is
To
under attack.
right here. Yeah, should we get
Attack
there?
out there. Our allies are under attack. Our allies are under attack.
Nothing should be coming from that direction right now, so we should. Oh, dang it.
Our base is under attack.
Not for sure would have been able to keep that one alive, but that's okay. Just pick the exact wrong move to move out.
Our allies are under attack.
See it in action.
I'll move this guy
Our base is under
here.
attack.
And as long as we have an observer here, we should not have to worry about anything coming up.
You saved it. Belshir, thank you, commanders. I mean, I thank you. Yes, me.
So there's that. He's already got that. Yeah, so we're pretty much good. The next little bit's going to be just finishing up clearing the map.
Chrono boost online. Our structure should now operate at a greater efficiency.
And just making sure that we have everything
Enemy has mobilized. We should
as close to just covered on the map as possible. Put another monolith here. Make sure I get out of the way before I build that one. One there. Clear of some of it. Oh, okay, I don't even want to hurt that now. Let's get another monolith and then some batteries. Another energizer. Like I said, so very little to worry about at this point.
Good news, commanders. My bots have brought me terrazine. Well, it's good news for me. I've got almost all
Yeah,
the
so we're
terrazine
good.
I need. Keep it up,
He'll probably end
commanders.
up fortifying over here. We'll take care of some different areas. We get a couple overseers on the way over here. I also want to get a few energizers everywhere.
These are the last of the geysers. The last
Yeah,
of their
it's very
kind.
good. Very, very good.
All alone in the depths of space.
God, I have so much Spirit of Adun energy, it's disgusting. So much Spirit of Adun energy. Oh, actually, I want to move that because I think I might hurt his ability to get in there. Yeah, this is going to be fun.
Hey, the bots are leaving, and I didn't even get to pack them a refueling cell.
Gotta be just a little careful with those guys.
Enemies are headed for my bots. What a bunch of jerks.
I have like absolutely no reason to do most of this, but I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, there it is. Just keep watching the mini-map. Oh my god, I still even have a purifier beam. So I thought about the idea of just going just straight Spear of Adun for this one, because GGG is going to handle the rest of it. There's, I mean, really, what is there to do at this point? Nothing exactly. So I thought about it. I went against it because it's nice to have a little something extra here. Okay. Like I said, everything's dying so fast.
My bots are heading back to base. Be careful, commanders. It's a jungle out there.
I guess I'll just do the purifier beam here. As soon as anything spawns here, purifier beam it is.
Detected an incoming enemy attack. They are moving swiftly.
Everything just died. I mean, Amon, buddy, you gotta try just a little harder, okay? Just a little harder. Alright, so that's it. Not much to say at all about this one. So yeah, having a good partner is super nice at any point when you play co-op, right? So that is a fact. Stukov's extremely good for this one. Karax is extremely good for this one. I find that if you don't have a partner that either is going to be able to push on their own, or a partner that is throwing away their units constantly, I'd recommend going almost too quickly into the Spear of Adun, although you can never go too quickly. So that way you can at least destroy certain areas with your Spear of Adun without putting any of your forces at risk. You can always leapfrog static defense, and it is a viable strategy. Microtransaction doesn't matter too much for your probes. But it does leave some areas kind of weak on defenses, so just know where you're trying to leapfrog to, and then use that to slowly get to the location you want. Anyways, I'm HunterFI. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button.